There was a season when my life looked stable on the outside, but everything was changing underneath. I had done everything right, yet I found myself starting over in ways I never expected. Hi, I'm Linda. Welcome to Win with Linda, a space for faith, peace, and intentional living. Family, today I want to share with you a part of my story that shaped how I define winning. You see, for 10 years, I worked as a PR officer in Zimbabwe. I knew who I was. I understood my role. I felt confident in that identity. My life felt planned, predictable, secure. I thought I knew what my future would somehow look like. I thought I had things figured out. In 2019, I moved from Zimbabwe to the UAE. And with that move came a major shift, not just in location, but in identity. I transitioned into teaching English. It was honest work, meaningful work, quite rewarding, but it was unfamiliar, uncharted waters. I didn't just change careers, I questioned myself. There were moments I felt behind. There were moments that I felt unseen. Moments I wondered if I had misunderstood God. You see, I struggled with classroom management. I struggled with culture shock, homesickness, and depression. But that season taught me something deeply important. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." I learned that obedience doesn't always come with clarity. It's not always that clear. And you see, waiting doesn't mean nothing is happening. God didn't waste that season, especially for me. He didn't just shift my circumstances. He reshaped my perspective. It was in these moments that I sought God more. I got closer to Him. I stopped depending on my own abilities, my own strength, my own skills. I trusted His word and soldiered on. I stopped defining winning by titles, by speed, by applause. Winning became peace, alignment, faithfulness. And that's where Win with Linda was born. If you're watching this and you feel like you're starting over, if your life looks different than you planned, if your progress feels slow, like there's no movement, no progression, you are not behind. You are being shaped. It's like clay in the potter's hands, being molded. Sometimes He removes some impurities and imperfections. It feels hard and painful, but ultimately you're being perfected. You're becoming. Know one thing, God sees you. This channel exists because I believe life is for winning. But winning looks different in every season, and this is very important. If this testimony encouraged you, please like, share, and subscribe. You never know who might need this message today. Thank you for being here.